I know, you're thinking there's nothing this video can teach you that will make it so you never get hit again. That one is a wrong. Actually, you're right. That one is a true. But I've got something almost just as good, which is how to get hit way less. Don't get mad at me, I got something good for you, I promise. Check it out. Let us harness the power of your imagination. Imagine there are two ships at sea about to do battle. One ship, which we will call Ship A, wants to deal out as much damage as possible, so it puts an array of cannons on its side, the long part of the ship, in order to maximize its firepower. Now, the other ship, which we will call Ship B, it could do the same thing. It could park right next to Ship A, and they could just exchange cannon fire until the mightier ship wins the battle. It's a good strategy if you're the stronger, bigger, better, all more awesome ship. But what if instead of using the same strategy as Ship A, Ship B took a defensive strategy? What if Ship B had only one cannon, but put that cannon on its bow so that it could use a narrow stance? Now imagine that the cannon on the bow and the bow itself was surrounded by strong armor that could deflect the cannon fire of Ship A. When the two ships fought, Ship B would be hard to hit in any critical way because of its narrow stance and armored bow. While Ship A's strategy can deliver a lot more power than Ship B's, all of that power is rendered useless because of Ship B's superb defensive positioning. Ship B, it would posit, could slowly wear away at Ship A until it eventually won the battle, virtually unscathed. And frankly, even if you're awesome, wouldn't you want to do battle without getting banged up? Like, do it the smart way. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, I'm not into ships. I want to punch people. I want to kick people. I'm into two meatbags smacking into each other. I'm not into naval stuff. All right, well, let me explain how this analogy will help you understand a Taekwondo strategy that you can use on people and kangaroos, but mostly people, right here. But first, in case there are any dinguses watching, and I know there are, poised over their keyboards, waiting to type their little comments away, understand this strategy, which I am about to unveil, is designed specifically for Olympic Taekwondo Sparring, which has a very specific rule set. Now, it can cross over into other systems, but it's not going to look exactly like this. This is specifically for sport Taekwondo Sparring. All right? Hopefully, that will diffuse most of the dinguses. Okay, remember this superb strategy of Ship B with the cannon on its bow? You can do the same thing when you just stand sideways to your opponent. Here's how it works. We call it a cover guard. There may be other names out there, but that's what we call it here. And it involves turning sideways and covering the front side of your body with your arms using an X-type shape. In this position, your weight is shifted back so that your lead leg is light and your head can easily shift back to dodge an attack. Why is this position so brilliant? Because you can defend and attack at the same time. That's right. From this position, you have the ability to throw a front leg side kick, roundhouse kick, or hook kick. And you can keep your head behind your shoulders and hips so that it's safe, and you can kick and stay safe at the same exact time. To me, understanding this concept And really understanding it, not just intellectually, but intuitively, is critical to being good at sparring. Now, I'm not like a master competitor by any sense, but just understanding the basics of this has saved me a lot of hits, and I appreciate that, particularly when it comes to getting hit in the head. Now, is this the only strategy you need to fully understand sparring? No. Is it the only strategy you can use in sparring? No. Is it something that's widely used and should be understood? Yes. This is the most important thing to understand when you're starting out your sparring. Why? Well, pretty much everyone on the floor is going to be better than you. And it's no fun. But if you can at least navigate sparring enough to where you're not getting hit all the time, it's a lot more enjoyable. And using this approach, it keeps you safe, keeps you from getting hit in ways that are bad for your face. Most of the people who watch my videos are like this guy, and they don't have any arms, and they can't push the thumbs up button unless they like put a straw in their mouth and tap at it with their face, and that's a lot of work, so they don't even bother. I hate these kind of people, and I want them to die in a famine because they're just dead weights on society. Don't be like this guy. Give me a thumbs up. It's just the right thing to do. If you really like me, what you would do is go to my website, tkdguide.com. It's got free stuff there for you guys, like how to exercise to get higher kicks and how to do Taekwondo stances. It's pretty good. And if you really, really like me, you can buy the course on there, all about the Taekwondo Taegok forms. The money goes to me, so it's for a good cause.